Hey everybody, it's Angie and welcome to Hot and Flashy. In today's video I'm going to do an eyeshadow tutorial. It's a copper smoky fall look from the Carly Bible palette. I picked this up in an Ulta haul a couple of weeks ago and I showed it to you then, and a lot of people have requested tutorials on it, and I bought it mainly because I just thought it was so perfect for fall. It's just a beautifully curated set of pinks and mauves and coppers and golds, and aside from this having 10 gorgeous eyeshadow shades that have really great color payout, they blend beautifully and they're long wearing, it's like a perfect palette, it also has 4 highlighter shades. So we're going to go ahead and do this look with it today. It has like a copper shimmer on the movable part of the eyelid, and then it smokes out at the outer corner using this dark matte earth tone. So you can make it darker or lighter depending on how you like it. You can keep the metals really low and close to your eyelid if you don't like to put them up in the crease. So now let's get into the tutorial. Alright, I've got the one side done already, and so let's go ahead and start with the other. First step is to prime the eyelids. Today I'm using Tarte Clean Slate 360 degree creaseless 12-hour smoothing eye primer. A little goes a long way, so I take a tiny drop and spread it over my entire eyelid from lashes to eyebrows with my finger. The Tarte primer is long-lasting and smoothing on the eyelids, but it doesn't offer any color correction, so I'm going to double prime today. The second primer I'm going to use is Maybelline Master Prime Long Lasting Eyeshadow Base. There are 3 different versions of this. This is the Prime and Smooth. This primer does have a bit of shimmer, so I'm applying it on the movable part of my lid and up into the crease, but not taking it all the way up to the eyebrow. Since I've already done the rest of my face makeup, I'm going to use a Post-it note as a fallout guard. So I just take one Post-it and attach it at an angle from the outer corner of my eye, continuing up to my eyebrow, but make sure that it covers most of my cheek. Now on to the eyeshadow. The first color from the eyeshadow palette that I'm going to use is the off-white color in the upper left-hand corner of the palette. I'm going to use my Beauty Junkies Pro All Over Shader brush to pack that color on the movable part of my lid, starting at the inner corner and working it out to the outer corner, bringing it up just to the crease of the crease. To make the sagging part of my hooded lid recede, I'm going to be using the middle color in the top row on the palette, which is a matte fawn color. And I have a new brush that I'm applying that with. I saw that NYX has come out with brushes, so I wanted to give them a try, and I'm really loving these. This is the NYX number 16 crease brush, and I'm just taking that and applying the color into the crease with this soft blending brush. It does all the blending for you. If you have super sagging eyelids, you can reach over with your other hand and gently lift up on your eyebrow so that you don't get any skipping. And that goes from the inner corner to the outer corner, pretty up high into the crease, but leaving a little bit of space between the shadow and the eyebrow so that you have an eyebrow highlight. Next, I'm going to use my MAC 221 brush and the color in the middle row of the palette at the far right. Oh, my Post-it note was starting to slip, and so I'm just going to readjust it so that it really defines that outer V. So I'm going to put it right from the corner of my eye, aiming up towards my eyebrow. Then I'm going to use that MAC 221 brush and I'm going to apply the eyeshadow in a V shape at the outer corner of my eye. So I start at the farthest point of the crease and I bring that down and in at an angle towards my eyelashes. Then I start at that outer point again and bring it across at the highest point of the crease about halfway across my eye. You can pack on as much of that earth tone as you like to create the level of smoky eye that you want. Once you've got the color on there, you can go ahead and blend it out. I'm using my Beauty Junkies Pro Tapered Blending Brush so that it's smooth and seamless and there aren't any hard lines from where one color stops and the next color starts. To create the bronzy, shimmery, smoky effect on the eyelid, I'm going to use another new NYX brush. This is the number 12 brush, and I'm going to dip it into the color in the center of the palette. That is the metallic bronze. And I'm going to pack that on starting at the center of the lid, drawing it down from the crease to the eyelashes, and moving the brush back and forth from the inner corner of the eye to the outer corner of the eye. So that's really going to create that smoky, bronzy eyelid that's going to reflect a lot of light and really look pretty. Next, I'm using my IT Cosmetics 220 small shadow brush, and the warm gold color next to that bronze. And I'm going to pick that up and lighten up the inner corner of my eye with that nice metallic gold. So I'm going to start at the inner corner, apply a little bit there so it covers both the upper and lower part of the inner corner by the tear duct, and then I'm going to bring it across about a third of the way across the upper part of my eyelid so that it blends in with that bronzy color. Then I'm going to go back to the Beauty Junkies Pro Tapered blending brush to blend that all out and make sure it's all seamless and nice. Now I'm done with the heaviest part of the eyeshadow. I'm going to remove the post-it note. As you can see, that served as a template and gave a nice crisp line at the outer edge of the eye, defining the eyeshadow. So I'm going to use that Beauty Junkies Pro Tapered blending brush to blend that out so it's not quite such a hard line there. To connect the shadow on the upper eyelid to the lower eyelid, I'm going to use my Japanesque 213 brush, and I'm going to pick up some of the matte color that we used first in the center top row of the palette, just on the edges of the bristles, and I'm going to run that beneath my lower lash line all the way from the inner corner to the outer corner, sweeping it up at the outer corner along that line that was created by the post-it note to soften and blend the lower lid eyeshadow into the upper lid eyeshadow. The eyeliner I'm using today is my Sephora Contour Eye Pencil 12-Hour Wear Waterproof in Tiramisu. First, I'm going to go ahead and do the upper waterline. I'm going to do my blob technique to make the wing. So basically when I line the waterline, I just kind of leave a big blob at the outer corner of my eye. Then I go in with my Beauty Junkies flat definer brush, and I use that to pull out the eyeliner at the outer corner into a little wing, and that makes the perfect wing, and it's easy to do for people with less than perfect sagging hooded eyelids or not so great vision. And then after that, I'm going to run that along above my lashes. Pretty thin liner today, not going with anything too heavy. I really want the copper metallics to be the star of the show for this look. For the bottom waterline, I'm going to use another Sephora Contour Eye Pencil 12-Hour Wear Waterproof. This one is in Blonde Ambition. I'm just going to run that along the inner waterline on the lower lashes so that I get a nice bright metallic look there. Next, moving on to the eyelashes. First, I'm going to curl my lashes with my Japanesque eyelash curler. Clamp that down and hold that for a couple of seconds. For my mascara today, I'm going to use Maybelline The Falsies Push Up Angel. I love the tiny, tiny brush on this and also the formula. It gives really nice, big, thick, long, voluminous lashes that are angled out so they look flared like a little angel wing. So to apply that, I'm just going to put the brush at the base of my lashes and wiggle it up through while pulling out to the side at the outer edge of my eye. Then I'm going to go ahead and put mascara on my lower lashes as well today, and this tiny, tiny brush is perfect for that. One of the things I love most about this palette is all these awesome highlighters that it comes with. So today I'm going to use the second highlighter from the left. It's a nice warm gold color. I'm applying that with my Beauty Junkies Pro Highlighter brush from the Beauty Junkies Contour Brush Kit. And I'm just dusting that at the tops of my cheekbones, bringing it up and around the outside of my eyebrow. You can put a little bit of it above your eyebrow, tip of your nose, Cupid's bow, wherever you like a highlight. I tend to keep it pretty much just on my cheeks and around my eyes. So that's it, the eye look is complete. Let me make some goofy faces to show you what it looks like. And wait a minute, while I'm making the goofy faces, I think it's not coppery enough. So I'm going to go back in and put some more copper on the inner part of my eyelid. I'm going to go in with just my finger and dip into the really bright metallic copper tone in the second from the right in the middle row of the palette. I'm just going to pop that on the movable part of my lid, and oh my goodness, I love that extra pop of color. I just think that that extra metallic makes it so much lighter and brighter and really brings it home to being truly a coppery fall look. So now I'm going to make some more goofy faces to show you how that looks. And I hope you enjoyed the tutorial. Okay, that wasn't so bad, was it? I hope that you found the tutorial helpful and informative and that you'll be able to achieve a similar eye look using this palette. I'll link all the brushes and everything that I used, all the other makeup that you see in the information bar below the video. So all you have to do is click that Show More button and that will open up. You scroll to the bottom and you'll see today's makeup and it'll show you everything that I'm wearing. Okay, so I hope that you have a great day. Thanks everybody for watching. As always, I appreciate your time and I will see you in the next video. So take care. Bye-bye.